juice us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage, way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain, tasting on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain, taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain, taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Lemonade, lemonade.
Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain, taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route. I leave them outline when I hear them.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Pickup. 2nd and 6.
And to give this time to the tailback. And oh, right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery, touchdown for the Bucs. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Washington nothing. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll begin the drive with Carson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
A gain of 14.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You Mike, 55. Check.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard
Haskins will
line.
throw. That one is slant to McLaurin.
Wayne Haskins in at quarterback.
A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the...
And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Recovered by the
All
defense.
fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, and that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
Let's go.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. He'll find Miller. That's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller. His second touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play.
Washington
You did
takes
it.
over
I had
1st
to.
and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a boy. I won't for the set. Boy, till there's nothing left. I know.
Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down.
Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
No gain on the
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Now Haskins. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
6 yards.
Now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Back deep to return is Cyrus Jones. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. First and 10. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Anderson, incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! DK Metcalf. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term, they just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and you talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, get the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Another carry for the running back.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for David
Already in the first quarter, already sacked him once. You got to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
4-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. 21-0 our score after 1.
The score, Buccaneers 21, Washington 0.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
95's a sand. No, check his Mike.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Operating from the gun, Jackson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. DK Metcalf, 81 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Makes the score.
Gold with an extra point, and the round is on here in this first half.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football. And he fires one that's intercepted. Hit by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Haskins pass.
But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defensive perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Jackson from the shotgun, going deep this time for Miller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted by
And that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at the 20.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
66, bullet, ha! Kill. Go. Hey, turn it up.
Hands it off out of the gun. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Down at the 30-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
For Stevenson.
Boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
And less than a yard.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Bryce Love, the ball carrier.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
34-yard line.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Here's Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it.
Wow,
The ball
that ball
carried
gets
by the
knocked
wide
free,
receiver.
but a teammate comes
Fumble
along
on the
and scoops
play.
it up.
Recovered
Almost
by
like,
the
it's
offense.
almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
That QB's trash. Let's go. Out.
They'll toss it out to Carson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down movement.
33-yard line.
Washington on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Haskins. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Haskins pass.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for our team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turning over 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
57.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll find Metcalf. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
10 yards to go.
First down carry by Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Jones. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Washington, nothing. Robbie Gould set to kick
After
off.
the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, got your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Now a handoff running right, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of
exactly
2
what
yards.
they needed right there, because
First
they needed to
down,
use the ground game to
Washington.
take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Man, I got
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Yet again, Haskins is intercepted, 3rd time. Picked off with great anticipation. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
The kick
And he's
is
got it
good.
up and through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42. Washington, nothing. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At at their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Number 32.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Under 10. 10.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Going up top for Miller. This is caught. And he's into the end zone. Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
Scotty Miller.
Buccaneers.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Buccaneers 49. Washington.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end. Zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Target, 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 target. Right there, hurt. 6 guy, check 6 guy. Switch it, come on.
Panther Street.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he gets it across the 50 and down to the 48.
He's across
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
He's checking he's checking. Crash. Watch the safety creep.
Check, Bobcat.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. First throw now for the backup, Allen. And that is incomplete.
Allen's pass.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total.
Oftentimes when you lose in the game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Jackson's
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
That's it, baby.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. On the return is Sims. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
44-yard line.
Come on, set, Cougar 19.
Bring it. 41.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And now off to the races down the right side. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. Now goal for the extra point.
Point after.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Buccaneers 56, Washington nothing. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Keep it up. Kill, kick, smash, check, smash.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Antoine
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Down hard, but he will have the first down.
The ball carrier.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play. We're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa.
We own them. Check 24, check 24. Slam, slam. Hey, smash Bronco. Mike 41.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Another carry for the running back.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Check 25, check 25. Shift, watch the shift. Street.
And again this time to the tailback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
The running back again,
back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Pass intended for Jeremy Sprinkle. Incomplete.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Hurt. Defense, let's go.
Now a handoff as they run outside. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
The 3rd quarter.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
56.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down about
Another
3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down.
A gain of a yard.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on. They decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
A tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for them today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schlepp Wrap, got that black cloud over their heads.
Going deep this time for Miller. Oh, that was dangerous.
Jackson's pass.
Throw it into coverage, almost picked.
Miller.
But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Intended for Robbie Anderson.
Throw led him a little too far. Brings up third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mike, 55.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 36-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Carson.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Hey, eat. Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the big lion. Shift.
From the 41, Allen. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Yards.
Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41.
A 6-yard pickup.
A gain of 6
brings
there
up
on
2nd
first.
and 4 at the Bucs' 41-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. That one's going to be complete to David Moore. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. All right, T, let's.
On first down, Allen. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
For number 45.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively in the 4th quarter here, you've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing again. Allen being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at
Allen
the 15.
on the keeper.
The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking
Brings
at a
up
3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Washington on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And they're going to get him. They bring it down a sack back at the 16-yard line. Devin White able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. They run for it with Carson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Chris Carson, the ball
It's
carrier.
1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
At the 4-yard line.
Forced out, and he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Allen on the keeper. Touchdown,
Kyle Allen,
Washington.
his first touchdown on the year.
Justin
And
Hopkins
Washington
on
able
48
to
for White.
at least knock this deficit down a bit.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that
Buccaneers
point, but his
56,
legs that finished the deal.
Washington 7.
Give him credit for making it happen.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a
At their
touchback.
own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's what
And the Washington pressure gets to
The
him, and he will go
quarterback
down.
sack
Chase
by Chase
Young, able to
He's brought
record
down
his
back at
5th sack of the
16-yard
season.
line.
Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Ronald Jones.
A nice pickup there,
It's
19
a gain of
yards.
19.
And they're set
brings
up better
up
for 3rd
down.
The Bucs on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Coverage.
And maybe some indecision on getting the punt team out there, and they're going to get a delay. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
Washington will
And
take
possession
over
will
1st and
switch
10
hands, 1st
at
and
their
10.
own 29-yard line.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll start the drive with Love here. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Washington ball carrier.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Brought down.
No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play.
The speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game. But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now they'll run it on the toss. A gain of 3, second down. And one of the whistles for timeout.
38-yard line.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the 38, Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.